So, today we will be talking about whether or not you are a professional. Hi, my name's Matt and recently I've started a new business. And I thought I'd document that whole process so you can learn from my successes and avoid my mistakes. If that sounds like your cup of tea, do me a favor and subscribe. Now, what do I mean by are you a professional? I mean the step you take from being a hobbyist to an amateur to a professional. There are so many trades where you have to actually go to school in order to have the possibility of becoming a professional, or that is necessary for you to be called a professional, that it's easier than in other parts where, for example, you don't need a specific school or a specific education for you to be able to perform the task or job or the art or whatever you do. So it's sometimes quite hard to figure out what it means to be a professional and if you are a professional. Therefore, I thought I'll share my 2 cents on this whole topic. To make this quite short, in my opinion, in my book, a professional is anyone who gets paid for the work he does or the art he does or the services he provides. As long as you're not paid for the work you do, you're not a professional. No matter how professional you are, there are a lot of filmmakers, for example, on YouTube and so forth, that are really, really good. They make amazing videos, but they are doing this solely for themselves, for the fun of it. There's no one paying them. Of course, if you reach a certain number of subscribers, you can monetize your channel and get paid that way, but I'm talking about the smaller channels. The thing is, these people, as skilled as they are not professionals in their field as videographers or as photographers or as artists or as service providers, because they aren't getting paid. So my definition, therefore, is as soon as someone is willing to pay you for your service or your work, you can call yourself a professional. Whether you've been to school or not, whether you have an education in that field or not, as soon as someone is willing to pay you for your service, you are a professional in my book. In my case, for example, I get paid to make videos. I'm by no means the best videographer out there. But people pay me to make videos for them. Therefore, I can call myself a professional videographer. On the other hand, I really like taking photos. And I hear it quite often that my photos are quite good. Yet no one has ever paid me for my work as a photographer. Therefore, I'm at best an amateur or hobbyist when it comes to photos. And that's the thing, the fine line that I draw when it comes to being a professional or not. And you can make this out for yourself. If you get paid for what you do, you are a professional.